Andrew McGahan for SevereMMA here at Sprawl Fighting Championships 3 alongside Sean Tobin. And Sean, a lengthy absence for you. You've had a bit of stuff to do. You've recently taken over, I think, the gym in Cork.
It's been 13 months now since I fought. You know, it's been a long time. I had a couple of injuries here and there, but the main thing was me and Kieran O'Brien Jr. and his dad taking over the gym. So like, we've just been getting that up and running all year, you know. So he hasn't had time to fight much either. So we've just been getting the gym together, and now it's finally all come together so we can get back in there, you know.
And before, if you don't mind asking, you had one of the best amateur teams in the country.
Yeah.
You were a part of it for a while.
Yeah.
How many of those guys have stuck with you? Are they still
everyone,
training?
Yeah, everyone. It's like, the only thing that's different is we changed the name, and our old owner Stuart is kind of taking a break, he's gone pursuing new things. Like, you know, he just kind of wanted to take a step back from it. There was no animosity around there, you know. He wanted to take a step out. He gave us the opportunity to take over, so we took over, and then we affiliated with my coach in America, Ryan Schultz, which is Trials Martial Arts. And we've just gone from there. Like, it's the same coaches, same amateur team, just under a new label, you know, new and improved.
I have to say, I noticed the wrestling tonight. I've always said you've got great grappling, but tonight in particular, you were shooting for the single leg, taking the ankle tap and stepping out and bringing him down. Worked every single time. Was that, I think you said on the way down, it's your go-to move? Yeah,
like the wrestling has always kind of been there. I have to thank Ryan Schultz, who has made a big change in my life. You know, he's even just the way he showed me to live my life a lot, and his wrestling is second to none. Not just the basics that he showed me, but transitions. You know, if you go for one, and there's always an option there, not just to go for broke on the one takedown. So he really brought my game together with transitions. You know, you need 3 attempts for one successful takedown, and the drive, you know, keep going.
I thought the first round was the swing round. You could see you controlled the wrestling, but he did a bit of damage. He cut you, he bloodied the nose in the first round.
My nose is my problem. You could just look at my nose and it bleeds, you know, so I broke it so many times. Yeah, I thought
it looks like it's broke again.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think it was a jab even, but it was pretty. Like, I think I was coming in and he caught me with it. So I remember that first round. Like, I was kind of scoring at my head the whole time. I was like, all right, I edged that round, but I wasn't happy because all along going into the fight, I knew he's a great boxer. He got great striking. And I thought, you know, get from side to side, get angles. I thought once I took him down, that was it. I thought I fancied my chances of getting a sub, but I knew I was like in my head. I knew I could control him. So when he was able to get back up, he kept scrambling. It was only that last part at the end where I finally got inside, handcuff tying him, and I could control him then, which is what I go to a lot too, you know. So he did a good job of staying out of my positions on the ground, so fair play to him, you know.
And then what about his positions? He had an armbar in the first round, you slammed him out of it, but it looked like it was on its way.
No, just as he swung his hips, I kind of just got it just above the elbow, so it wasn't on at all. But he had a good grip on it, so I think just that, again, he gave me inches, a fraction of a second there. I just got the elbow just above the cup, so it was just a little loose. Like, he had a good tight grip, so that's why he came up with it, but I wasn't in a position where I would have been in submission, you know. I just kind of got out there a little bit, you know.
Great year for Irish MMA locally this year. In my opinion, that was probably the best fight that people wouldn't have seen of the year. Really, really good. 2015 though, we're going to see a lot of fight cards early up. Are you wanting to get back in as quick as possible because of your long layoff?
Yeah, like, I've been talking to a couple of shows. Like, I'm looking a lot of it, like, on my team now. Like, you've got Darren O'Gorman, who's going to be one of the top professionals in the country too, and Kieran O'Brien is well on his way to being the top professional in the country, I think. You know, we're all looking to get back in February, March, April is where we're looking at. We've got Kieran Daly going pro now as well, his next fight. So
really?
Yeah, he's announced. So we've got Kieran, Darren O'Gorman, myself, Kieran O'Brien, James Brennan looking to go pro as well. So all that senior amateur team are going to be going pro at the start of the year, and we're looking at February, March, April to all get out there again.
To unleash them.
Exactly, yeah, especially Kieran Daly and Darren O'Gorman. They're going some places, like, you know. Everyone already knows Kieran O'Brien, he's really going places, so Darren and Kieran are well on behind him, you know.
Excellent, Sean, we appreciate the time.
Thanks for your time.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Very much.